You choose one, baby. I modified my favorite sourdough bagel recipe to make pumpkin bagels, and they turned out way too good to keep it to myself. First, mix warm water, sourdough starter, sugar, and pumpkin puree. I used maple sugar, but you can use regular white sugar, brown sugar, honey, maple syrup, whatever you have on hand. Next, mix in a couple teaspoons of pumpkin spice. I'll leave the ingredients for the spice mixture in the description along with the entire bagel recipe. Once that's all mixed in, add the flour and salt and get to kneading.
Good job.
Oh, good job. Oh, a little too full for you. And tip it. Oh, and dump it. Good job. Ooh. Hands in here. Knead it for about 5 minutes and then let it rest covered for an hour before coming back and kneading it another 5 to 10 minutes. You'll know it's time to bulk ferment the dough when it starts to look smooth and elastic. Form a ball and let it rise at room temperature until the dough has doubled in size. I like to use a straight-sided container like a Cambro so I can tell for sure when it's doubled. At this point, you can either throw it in the fridge to cold proof or start dividing the dough and shaping. This recipe makes 8 bagels, so divide the dough in 8 even sections and then shape it into balls. For shaping, I like to flatten each piece and then pull the corners in until a tight ball forms and then roll it between my hands to smooth it out. Next, create a hole in the center and spread it out by twirling it around your fingers like this. Let the shaped bagels rise another 30 minutes on a floured surface or parchment-lined baking pan. While they're rising, get your egg wash ready and bring a pot of water to a boil with a couple tablespoons of sugar. Again, I used maple sugar for this. Boil the bagels in the water bath for 30 seconds per side. I can fit 3 to 4 in a pot. Place them on a parchment-lined baking sheet, egg wash the tops, and then bake at 425 for 20 minutes. These turned out so soft and fluffy with that signature bagel chew. Pro tip, whip up some cream cheese with maple syrup for the perfect topping.